Hello, darlings. You are welcome to my channel. Okay, I'm bringing to you this intriguing series, Every Girl's Dream. Hope you enjoy it. Let's get to the video.
This story revolves around Krisha Chaturvedi. Krisha was the kind of girl who still believed in fairy tales. A hotel worker from Udaipur with stars in her eyes and fire in her soul. She dreamed of a love that swept her off her feet, of castles, romance, and a man who saw her for who she truly was. But when Prince Devraj Singh Rathore walked into her life, her dream didn't begin with magic. It began with heartbreak. Cold, distant, powerful. Devraj wasn't a prince from storybooks. He had her fired from her job without so much as an explanation. So when he suddenly reappeared in her life with a marriage proposal, Krisha's world tilted on its axis. Was this destiny or a trap? Torn between disbelief and hope, Krisha accepted. She left her small-town life behind and entered the golden gates of the royal palace of Ambikapur, expecting love, not lies. What she found inside wasn't a fairy tale. It was a prison. Devraj hadn't chosen Krisha out of love. He'd chosen her because she looked exactly like someone else, his late wife, Princess Maya, the beautiful enigma who had died under mysterious circumstances. But Maya wasn't just Devraj's lost love. She was an obsession he refused to let go of. Now, Krisha was expected to become her, to dress like her, talk like her, live like her, even die like her, if necessary. But Krisha was not Maya, and she refused to be anyone's shadow. With fire in her heart, Krisha stood her ground. She wouldn't be molded or erased. Even as Vamika, the jealous princess who loved Devraj, plotted her downfall, and the royal family treated her like an outsider, Krisha fought for her dignity, and for the chance to be seen, truly seen, by the man she'd married. Bit by bit, something began to change. Devraj, whose heart had been frozen by grief and guilt, started to thaw. Krisha's honesty, courage, and unbreakable spirit broke through his defenses. He began to fall for her, not as a replica of Maya, but as the fierce woman who challenged him to live again. But just when love began to bloom, the dead returned. Maya was alive. She had faked her death to escape the suffocating world of royalty, and now she was back to reclaim everything. Her life, her palace, her prince. Krisha's world shattered again. How could she fight a memory, a woman Devraj once worshipped, and who now stood in front of him, breathing? As if that wasn't enough, Devraj's twin brother Daksh, long thought to be emotionally unstable, stepped into the chaos with secrets of his own. The palace became a battlefield of lies, loyalty, and manipulation. Allies turned into enemies. Enemies wore the mask of family. And yet, through every storm, Krisha stood tall. She uncovered conspiracies, exposed traitors, and protected the man she loved, even when he didn't know how to protect her in return. She was mocked, manipulated, almost killed, but never broken. In the end, Devraj saw the truth. Maya was his past. Krisha was his future. She wasn't the girl from fairy tales. She was something better, real, strong, and unstoppable. In loving her, Devraj found not only redemption, but a reason to hope again. And Krisha? She didn't just live every girl's dream. She rewrote it, with courage in her chest, fire in her eyes, and a crown she earned with her soul.